guys, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button and drop me a comment down below. Also, if you could share this video, that would be great. So in this video I am just going to be giving her mane and her tail a wash. I'm going to be doing like a warm wash. I'm going to be doing it in the stable because as you can see, her hair is absolutely awful. It's like brown. I couldn't see her for about 2 weeks because I did have COVID, and even before that her hair was looking a bit so I decided this is the first day I saw her we were getting that wash because it was disgusting. So as you can see, I did brush her all off first with that like magic brush, which I absolutely love, and then here I'm just combing out her hair, and I do use the detangling spray from Asda, the kids one. It's the best one I've ever used out of all of even the horse one. So there I am just brushing her, and as you can see, the pretty little girl. So yeah, so then I go through and I brush her tail. I am thinking about doing kind of like a back to basics series where I show you how to brush your tail, like your horse's tail properly, and obviously your horse's mane and kind of stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, just drop that down below.
So now I have a bucket filled with hot water and a little bucket that I'm going to fill with cold water to mix to make it warm. There is some cold water. So I'm going to do that and then wet her tail and start doing it.
So here I am just popping her tail into the bucket. The top of her tail wasn't too bad, so I don't go all the way to the top really in the winter. So I'm just kind of doing a bit that kind of fits. As you can see, it's absolutely disgusting. It looks worse when it's wet. So I also decided just to get it even more wet, just to put some cold water in it, and my hands were burning. So then I am washing her tail. I like to use the fairy liquid with the platinum one, which is really, really good. As you can see, all the disgusting stuff that's going out of it. Wait until you see her mane. It was absolutely disgusting, the stuff that was coming out of that. I also like to brush her tail through even when I'm washing it. Just sometimes I find it helps get little bits of dirt out, or you kind of like brushing the tail out. And this tail was absolutely awful, so I did wash it a couple of times, and then I also did wash it, the end of it, a couple of times after this, just the end though. So here is the mane, and you'll see in a minute the absolutely disgust that comes out of this mane. Runs down her shoulders, and it's, yeah, look at that, it's nasty. I gave you my number, so call it. And she committed a crime, put an after your nothing like the pain that you causing. So I did try and get the majority of it wet with a sponge, just so I could get it wet without having to tip water like all over her. Oh, look at that, it's just nasty. And then I did run my hands through it with the fairy platinum. Why do you like to be all kinds of crazy? Why do you like to be the reason? I'll be on the way anytime that you want. And here I do kind of like rub her, the kind of roots with the brush, just to try and get any kind of dirt that's right in the roots. It's a lot easier when you're doing it with a hose to get right down into the roots, but obviously it is too cold and I don't have a warm one, so this will have to do. And then here I'm just getting the sponge again, just going down the hair to try and see how clean it is basically when the water washes out. So here I am just tipping the water on just so I can get the soap off. So call it, and she committed a crime, put a knife through your heart.
Nothing like the pain that you causing. I'll be on my way anytime that you want. I give you my number, so call it. And she commit a crime, put a knife to your heart. Nothing like the pain that you causing.
Here I'm also just giving her neck a bit of a wash as well.
Goddamn, yeah. This girl is amazing. She could spend a lot of faces in a minute. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She gon' let me pay it, even though I know she claiming independence.
Her face also needed a wash, so I did that as well. I didn't put any soap on her face. I just used the hot water.
Down, bring it down, 'cause we blow a couple thousand. Yeah. And I just can't allow it. No, it's not that she ain't worth it. Yeah, I just hate to see it burning. Oh. I gotta be careful, blowing all these racks on you. Said I gotta be careful, blowing all these racks on you.
And here I couldn't find my sweat scraper, so I just used the shredding blade and just obviously the flat side of it. And then here I am just towel drying her. So this is one of her towels. I do actually have a video of her whole towel collection because she has a lot of towels and they're all quite funky. So I will link that up above. You can see the steam coming off.
There's no wonder why you always call me daddy. All I do is dish it out and that's supporting all your habits. If you see it, you won't grab it. This money come from magic, but baby, I got bills to pay. I gotta make this last. Fool for your love, but never foolish with the cash. Dangerous to touch, you made me stupid with the stash. On second thought, I might just blow it all tonight. Go ahead.
Here I'm just plaiting her hair up so that it stays nice and clean. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I thought I would just show you. And then in a minute I am going to be plaiting her tail. So here I'm just brushing out her tail again, and I am just plaiting it up. So I'm just parting it into 3 sections and plaiting it. It just kind of helps it stay clean, and it also stops it getting caught in, like, you know, like you get them little burr things. It stops them getting caught in there, which is great because I hate that. So I just like to plait her up, and you can also put a tail bag on if you really need to keep it as clean as possible. So a couple days before a show I'll wash her tail and then I will pop it in a tail bag just to keep it as clean as possible. So here is the finished kind of mane and tail. As you can see, it's so much better. So bye guys.
Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll leave some extra videos for you on this side and this side, and I'll leave the subscribe button up here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye guys.